NATO E-3A Sentry Airborne Command aircraft conducts first operational mission over Finnish airspace. A NATO E-3A Sentry Airborne warning and control aircraft conducted its first operational mission over Finnish airspace, escorted by 3 Finnish Air Force F, 18 Hornet fighters. The sortie demonstrated Finland's growing integration into NATO's airborne command and air battle management network, strengthening surveillance and interception coverage along the alliance's northern flank. A NATO E-3A Sentry Airborne Warning and Control System, AWACS, aircraft has completed its first operational mission over Finland, escorted by 3 Finnish Air Force F, 18 Hornets. The mission, announced on March 3, 2026, signaled a major step in Finland's integration into NATO's air defense and surveillance framework. By linking Finland's national radar network to NATO's airborne command system, the flight enhanced the alliance's ability to coordinate air operations and monitor activity across the strategically important High North. The operation also validated new procedures for synchronizing Finnish air assets with NATO's real-time air battle management network, strengthening collective situational awareness along the northern flank. The operation marked the first time a NATO E-3A Sentry Airborne Warning and Control System aircraft conducted a mission in Finnish airspace since the country joined NATO. During the flight, the AWACS aircraft carried out joint sorties while escorted by 3 Finnish F/A 18 Hornet fighters, illustrating how Finland's interceptor force can operate in coordination with NATO airborne command platforms. The mission connected Finland's national air surveillance system with NATO's airborne battle management capability, enabling Finnish fighter aircraft to receive target information, interception vectors, and situational awareness updates directly from the AWACS aircraft, significantly extending the reach and responsiveness of Finland's air defense system. The mission also marked an important milestone for Finnish participation within NATO's airborne command structure. On board the aircraft was Master Sergeant Aleksi Harkinen, the first Finnish crew member assigned to the NATO E-3A Sentry fleet, serving as a weapons controller responsible for directing fighter operations. Weapons controllers on board AWACS aircraft play a central role in managing air defense missions by monitoring radar tracks, assigning interception tasks to fighter aircraft, and guiding pilots toward potential airborne contacts. The participation of a Finnish weapons controller during the mission reflects the growing integration of Finnish personnel within NATO's multinational command and control architecture. The NATO E-3A Sentry remains one of the alliance's most important airborne command and surveillance platforms. Built on the Boeing 707 airframe and recognizable by its rotating radar dome, the aircraft provides long-range surveillance, command and control coordination, and air battle management across large operational areas. Operating at altitudes above 30,000 feet, the aircraft can monitor airspace hundreds of kilometers in every direction while detecting low-flying aircraft and tracking numerous airborne contacts simultaneously. A typical mission crew includes between 16 and 19 personnel composed of pilots, surveillance operators, technicians, and weapons controllers who together build a real-time recognized air picture shared through NATO data networks, such as Link 16. The escort element of the mission was performed by 3 Finnish Air Force F, 18 Hornet fighters, which currently form the backbone of Finland's combat aviation capability. Operated primarily by the Karelia and Lapland Air Wings, the Hornets conduct air policing, interception, and defensive counter-air missions across Finnish territory. Finland's FA-18C D fleet has undergone extensive modernization programs that significantly enhanced its operational capabilities, including the integration of APG-73 radar systems, upgraded electronic warfare suites, and Link 16 tactical data links that enable seamless cooperation with NATO airborne command platforms. These networked capabilities allow Finnish Hornets to receive target data and interception guidance directly from AWACS weapons controllers. The aircraft are armed with AAM-120 AMRAAM beyond visual range air-to-air missiles, enabling them to engage airborne targets detected far beyond the range of ground-based radars. Finland has also integrated the AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, providing the Hornet fleet with a long-range precision strike capability that expands its operational flexibility beyond traditional air defense roles. Finland's geographic location significantly increases the operational value of NATO airborne surveillance missions. The country shares a 1,340-kilometer border with Russia and occupies a strategic position between the Baltic Sea region and the Arctic. From high-altitude patrol positions over Finnish territory, AWACS aircraft can monitor air activity across large portions of the Baltic Sea, the Gulf of Finland, and nearby areas of northwestern Russia, depending on radar coverage. This capability is particularly relevant given Finland's proximity to the Kola Peninsula, where Russia maintains major military infrastructure, including bases of the Northern Fleet, naval aviation units, and long-range air defense systems. The NATO Airborne Early Warning and Control Force that operates the E-3A fleet is one of the alliance's most multinational operational units. Based primarily at Geilenkirchen Air Base in Germany, the aircraft are crewed by personnel from more than a dozen NATO member states and support missions ranging from air policing and border surveillance to crisis monitoring and large-scale NATO operations. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, NATO has expanded AWACS patrols along its eastern flank to strengthen situational awareness near alliance borders. The introduction of AWACS missions over Finland extends this surveillance architecture further north, while preparing the ground for deeper integration once Finland begins operating F-35A fighters under its HX modernization program later this decade. The mission conducted at the beginning of March 2026 represents more than a symbolic milestone following Finland's NATO accession. It demonstrates that NATO airborne command platforms can now operate seamlessly over Finnish territory while coordinating directly with Finnish interceptor forces. As the alliance continues strengthening its northern flank, missions linking AWACS aircraft with Finnish combat aircraft are expected to become a regular component of NATO's air defense posture across the Nordic region.